Hey everybody, I'm here. We're gonna see what happens. Uh, Hi there. Hi there. How you doing? um, we're gonna see how long this lasts. It's storming here, so hopefully we get to keep power and stuff. If not, you guys know what happened. Hey David, want to drop your question in the chat box? I got your donation. Thank you. So you'll be first up. Also, let's talk about the 28-day challenge coming up next week. The retreat is canceled. I am putting that off because of the rising numbers of COVID, and I don't want to put anybody at risk by coming here to a gathering and someone um, becomes sick behind it. But okay, I got you, David. The 28-day challenge is still going forward. The links for it can be found on Lunar Phoenix. Some of you should have gotten emails for it. Some of you should check your messenger because I sent you the link yourself. And once you open it up, you can read, you can view the video about it also, and you can sign up. And for 28 days, I will meet with you guys online. It's an online event. You don't have to leave your home. You can stay home, and we're going to do this online. I'll be available to answer questions and all that good stuff. So, David, I got your donation, so I'm going to start off with you. The rest of you can start dropping the colors or making donations or however you want to get your readings tonight. Yeah, but the 28-day challenge starts next Tuesday. Click on the link. You can sign up. Hey, love. So please check your emails, check your messengers, um, and things of that nature. If I don't have an email for you, please drop it in the chat box so that I can add you. And hey, love. And we can see about you getting the information for the 28-day challenge that starts next Tuesday at 10. Okay, Bree, drop your question. Trina. Hey, Lisa. Okay. I got you, Trina. I'll pull it after the live, and I'll um get the information to you for the 28-day challenge. Okay, and Candy, drop your question. Okay, so David, here we go. With this young lady Jessica, this is what's happening. First out is the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is telling you to go ahead. There's a possible journey. So go ahead, open yourself up, and speak your truth to her and see what happens. Also, um, coming in as a goal. Six of Pentacles is coming in for you in reverse. So just be careful. You know, some people get jealous because you have um the boldness to speak your truth, but don't worry about that. What's coming in and what's going to help you? You have the world coming in reverse. So that's about a partial victory and things being incomplete. So whatever you start with this young lady, please make sure you finish it. Don't just leave anything to chance or for things to work out on their own. You got to follow through. Okay, Candy, I give you a minute. Give me a minute. Also, David, you got the strength card coming in reverse. So follow the instructions of your first card that says to go ahead. If not, you're going to lose an opportunity to even get to know this young lady. Also, Knight of Cups is coming in reverse. Don't be deceived, by what other people are saying or what you see. Understand, kind of look at things for yourself and know what they are. Also coming in for you with this is the Sun card coming in upright. So there's satisfaction and contentment. That means that you have the great opportunity of starting a relationship, friendship with this young lady, and things being good. And lastly, outcome, Six of Wands. Six of Wands is talking about good news, so it's a good thing. Try it. Try it out. Try to be her friend first. Don't invest yourself, and know that it's going to be well. I hope that resonates with you. Candy, you want to know what's going on with your life? I got your donation. Bree, I got you next. Hola, Elizabeth. ¿Qué pasa? Hey, Sherelle. Hey, loves. What's happening? If I don't have your email and you want information about the 28-day challenge, please drop it in the chat box so that I can add you to the email list and I can send you the information. It starts next Tuesday. And I need to know if you're going to participate in everything so that I can get your boxes out to you that's going to help you with this 28-day challenge. You're going to get a kit with everything that I use in it so that you can get free of these energy blights, negative energy, and get kind of clear. So if you want to participate, please let's go ahead and register sooner than later. And let's do this. We're going to get clear. It's going to be virtual, 1 hour a day. If you miss the time slot, there will be a recording there for you to go back and look at, and I will still answer your questions. So, Candy, let's see what's going on with your love life. Ooh, well. Candy, we got the Queen of Swords coming in right here. And that's about someone that is intelligent and graceful. And I believe it's speaking of you, even though you may not be an air sign. But it's speaking of the qualities that you possess. You're moving quietly and you know how to deal with things. Also, your challenge is the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is about the beginning of friendship and love and agreement. So maybe right now you guys are trying to figure out how to come to an agreement, how to get things moving, in the direction you wanted to go in, and you're actually starting to become friends and really getting to know one another and learn one another. That's very important in relationship building. Also, root cause, King of Cups, this guy is coming in, and he's considerate and liberal. He's also good with professional things, so he will give you a lot of help and assistance in that way as well. Understand that the business side is different from the romantic side, and sometimes a business person, that persona is different from when they're in love with you. So if you guys are doing business together, he may behave one way when there is business to take care of, and another way when y'all are working on y'all relationship. And that's how he has to keep it separate so that things flow. Okay. Hey Naomi, go ahead and drop your um question. Also, coming in the past, Candy, you got this Three of Wands coming in for you in reverse, and that's speaking about having some unrealistic or impractical plans. So it may be something about the relationship that you were expecting and it's not happening the way you want it to, but don't be discouraged. Sometimes when we are in love, we have all these big expectations. We put these expectations on some people, and they don't live up to it. The best way you can go at this, and for things to kind of come out the way you want them to, is to go in expecting nothing at all, and things will work out in your favor. Also, you got the Seven of Cups coming in reverse as part of your goal. With that being said, that's about being intelligent and being aware of false information. So if you don't get it from them, you need to understand that sometimes everybody's not going to tell you the truth about somebody. And you shouldn't listen to what other people say. If you can't see it for yourself, know it for yourself, don't accept that. Sometimes that secondhand information you get from somebody that says that they're a caring friend is not always what it's about. Sometimes it's about trying to separate you from what you're doing and the person that you're with. Everybody that says uses the word friend is not always your friend. Also, in the future coming in reverse, you got this Ace of Pentacles coming in reverse. So that means you're kind of keeping a tight rein on your money and watching how it's being spent, which way it's going, and how things are doing. And there's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, if your fists are closed all the time, you can't receive anything. And also, you got to show your partner that you trust them enough to make decisions without you questioning every move that they make. Also, um, you have a hanging man coming in reverse. So learn how to sacrifice and give and take, and don't let it always be about your way. And you have to have give and take in that thing as well, and know that it's okay. Also, with him, there's temperance coming in reverse. So he feels like he's having to compete for your attention. And when men feel like they have to compete for their attention, they kind of move kind of weird anyway. Don't put him in that position. Don't make him feel like there's someone else in the wind that he has to compete against in order to win you over or to keep you. Also, lessons be learned. You got the Ace of Cups coming in reverse. So that's about having false love and losing faith and trust. Stop listening to outside people. Don't let outside people influence your decisions about your relationship. Don't let other people their opinion about that unless it's a feeling that you have, something that you know to be true. Don't dwell on that. And lastly, you guys will be okay. You guys are really completing a cycle, and your dreams are going to come true. But you got to understand not to be selfish and breathe. Let him breathe so that you guys can grow together. Nothing with you got to have some air in there. Got to have a little bit of air. I hope that resonates with you, Candy. Okay, Naomi, I got your donation and you want a general. Bree, I got you next. Trina, please put your question in the box. You're more than welcome. And I will get those emails out to you guys. If not tonight, in the morning. And let me apologize in advance because if I get up at 3 o'clock, Spirit wakes me up at 3 and says, okay, it's time to go and send out emails, that's when they'll be sent out. I'm sorry. I'm apologize right now. What you crying for, girl? I hadn't even got started yet. Hmm. Hey, Juju. Trying to let you through. Okay, Alyssa, drop your question as well, baby. Hold on. So, Naomi, we got the Six of Cups coming in reverse for you, sweetie. And that's about living and dwelling too much in the past and being unable to cope. It's time for you to process some things and move forward with your life. Hey D, how you doing? And know that your loved one would not want you sitting and just dwelling. I got you, Lissa, on some stuff. You know, it's time to know that they're at peace and they want you to be at peace as well. And so you're going to have to look forward and not back and know that, you know, everybody has an appointed time and we all come and go in and out of people's lives. Some people are here, everyone's here for a season, and some people have to leave our lives in order for someone else to come into our lives. I hope that kind of makes sense to you. Also, we have the Nine of Pentacles coming in reverse as your challenge because there has been a loss of friendship there, and you're trying to fill that void, you know, and there's a loss of companionship, a loss of communication. Understand, even when people pass on, you can still communicate with them, you can still talk to them, you can still talk to their spirit. They're around, they come around, and they make their presence known in different ways. Sometimes it's a smell, sometimes it's a song, sometimes you may see a bird or a flower, butterflies. It's different things that will let you know that they're there and available for you. Okay. Also, your root cause of all this is you have been trying to start over, new venture. This Ace of Wands is coming in. And because of this new venture that you're starting, um, you keep looking back. Stop looking back. You got to move forward. You got to look ahead. Okay. Learn from your past and move forward. With that, you got the Three of Swords coming in for you. And that's about shedding tears. And discarding or letting go of things that no longer serve your purpose. Let those things go. Learn to, within yourself, know that as well. You got to strengthen yourself. You got to get up. You got to quit wallowing in this. You got to move forward with your life. You got to live. And you got to keep living. You got, it's more than you involved. You have people depending on you. So it's time to get up. Also, coming in as gold, this page of swords is coming in reverse. So beware of people pretending to be something that they're not, trying to offer help, and they really aren't trying to offer any help. They're just trying to get under you and in your presence. Um, yes, of course he can. And know that as well. Okay. Just know, have your antennas open, and keep your eyes open, and pay attention to the people around you. If they're moving different, not moving the way that makes you feel comfortable, if you get any type of dis-ease from these people, just take a step back and look at them and see what's really going on with them, Naomi. Just don't brush it off. Don't ignore it. Also, you have the Four of Wands coming in reverse for you, and it's about having to make some new plans in the future. You're going to have to replan, rethink, and revamp some things and look at how you're approaching certain things and know that it's going to be okay. Right now, Four of Pentacles is where you're seeing yourself, and it's coming in reverse. And that's about just you're suspicious, being suspicious. Hey, love, and it's okay to be suspicious, but don't be so suspicious that you miss your blessings at the same time. But you will know the difference with who you can trust and who you cannot. Also, people are seeing you as the Queen of Swords coming in upside down. And that's because of what you're going through right now. They don't know if they can depend on you or not. Because I see that some of your days are really, I see it's just like dark. And it's like you're just going through the motions. You got to come out of this and you got to start enjoying and living life and enjoying life. This is not how your loved ones want you to go through life. It's time to participate in life. You got people depending on you. You have little ones depending on you, and you cannot stay stuck where you are with this. You got to move forward with your life. Also, coming in, lesson to be learned. You got the Two of Cups coming in reverse. So it's people have misunderstandings, and some people break agreements. But because you have a misunderstanding and break the agreement, does not mean your world has to stop and things have to come to an end in that way. Understand that sometimes this happens for so that you can do some things that you need to do for yourself, and it pushes you in the direction you need to go. Also, coming in outcome, King of Cups in reverse. Please be careful. There's a male around you, probably Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And if it's not in his sun, it may be his rising or his moon. But he's very crafty and very deceitful. Be careful who you put your trust in, especially when it comes to um, your affairs and your life. Okay. And lastly, on the bottom of the deck, we got the Four of Swords here. So it's time to come out of banishment. Things are going to soon change for the better, but you got to get up. You got to make the effort. I hope this resonates with you. All this, and it's well. It's really well. Okay, where did I leave off? Um, Bree. You're more than welcome, love. Okay, Juju, just drop your question. I'll put you in line. Okay, I got you, D. Give me a minute. Let me knock some of these people out, and I got you. All right, Bree, you just want a general? I got you. Hi, Will. What's happening? Guys, check your emails. Check your messenger box. I've sent out information to you guys about the 28-day challenge. It starts next Tuesday, August 2nd. I need you guys to go ahead and register so that I can get your kits out to you before that time. I'd rather get them out to you sooner than you get them after we start. And you have to work with what you have around the house until the box gets there. But please, if you're wanting to participate, please go ahead and register. Also, Bree, you got the Seven of Wands coming in reverse for you. And this talks about Indecision leads to missed opportunity. I don't know why you always stay in a state um of indecision, of not knowing what's going on or what to do. But it's time for you to come out of that. It's time for you to understand and know that you can't keep doing it, and then the results are not what you want, but it's because you've been sat around and procrastinated so long. The universe is like, okay, well, this is what we're going to do. And then before you know it, it's not the situation that you want. And it's because you sit and teeter-totter with making a decision on what you need to do. No decision is a decision when it comes to the universe, love. Please make a decision. So, coming up, you got the Wheel of Fortune coming for you. So with this, go ahead and make a decision. And when you make the decision, you're going to have some unexpected success in your life and the things that you're trying to do and accomplish. And a lot of your problems are going to be solved. They're going to be taken care of because you're facing and dealing with things head on and already deciding on what it is that you want or what it is that you don't want. And as well. And lastly, you got the Two of Swords coming in for you. So again, it's reiterating about this indecision. You need to look to friends for harmony and coming up with a solution to your issues. And understand that, again, I'm going to say it again so that you understand. No decision is a decision. Choose, Bree. Make a decision. Flip a coin, do something, but you need to hurry up and make a decision because the universe is about to make its move. I hope that resonates with you. Okay, let's see. Where am I? Trina Carter, are you there? I need you to drop your question. Oh, hold on. Let me block this joker. Here they go with the foolishness. Okay, he's blocked. Sorry about that. Every week I get one. Drop your question in the box, sweetie, so you can get it answered if you have one. Let me see. Alyssa, prosperity. Then D, I got you. Okay. Okay, love. Okay, Will, drop your question, baby. Okay, okay. Alyssa, you got the 10 of Wands coming in reverse for you. So there's an upset going on, and kind of like some kind of way it's like self-sabotage in a way. I don't know what's that about, but I think you just need to really take it easy and don't push yourself. Also, there's the Queen of Cups coming in as well. There's a challenge that's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces female, but she is very loyal to you, devoted to you, in your corner. And I guess it's about how to communicate with that individual pertaining to your prosperity and how they factor in with that and how things work out. Know that it's going to be okay. Also, you have the Six of Cups coming in as the root cause of this, and that's about being unable to cope or deal with some things in your life, some things that may have happened in the past. And it may be not so much you living in the past, but going on past experiences, and know that just because, how can I put it, just because something happened in the past in a certain way, or you notice certain behaviors, does not mean that everything is still going to pan out that way just because that's what you see, if that makes sense. Also, coming in the past for you is the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles talks about your skills and your material affairs, and you have a gift. You have a gift that I feel like you kind of downplay, that you don't capitalize on enough, because I'm gonna just put this out here. This is my hairdresser, and she has done things with my hair that I have not seen anyone else do. No one has been able to do. I've had the orange blonde going on forever and a day. And that is not the natural look of blonde. That's what we're used to when we do things at home. And that's what we get, even in our salons. Now when we go and we say, I want blonde hair, that's the kind of blonde we get. But with her, she actually took time and cleaned my hair up to the point where it looks natural. It does. It's not orange. It's not some off the wall color or whatever. I could actually go to the hair store and probably find something to match it if I wanted to add some hair to my hair. And I'm natural. And she does a blowout on me. And when she does my blowouts last me. This is going into the maybe third week. And mind you, I've been to Florida. I've been to the beach. I've been rained on. My grandbaby the slobbing in my hair, and my hair still is okay. It's still good. So, Alyssa, you have talents that I really need you to stop downplaying and stop selling yourself short on, because you are awesome. You have the ability and the talent to write your own ticket wherever you go and whatever you do. And you have the ability, really, if you want to step out on your own. I know it's a scary thing. I know you've done it before, and things don't look like that's something that you should do right now. But you can be very successful, and you're going to prosper at it. What I see coming up is this Nine of Pentacles is coming in reverse. So you just need to be careful. You and Adam, be careful where y'all use your cards and things like that, because someone may try and take some things from you. So be careful. And also, you may lose friendship because with some people behind your decisions about how you want to deal with your money, how you want to deal with it, with how your prosperity comes in. But that's okay. Sometimes you have to step away from people, or move away from people to grow, if that makes sense. So understand that. Also, future coming in, Four Swords. It's like it's time for you're going to come to a stalemate in a situation. It's time to prepare to move forward with it, because there's no other way you can go but up, Alyssa. Also coming in for you is the Sun. So that's about achievements, satisfaction, contentment, your marriage. Everything is, this is good stuff. This is things that are going to prosper your family in a way that you never imagined. Also, Three of Cups is coming in. That's how people see you. They see the good fortune that you're having. Okay. And then they see that you're healing. They see that your problems are going to be solved. And everything's going to work out in your favor. Okay. Lesson to be learned. Two of Wands is coming in. And it's like you're waiting for for results or some things that you desire. Go get it. Quit sitting around waiting and go get it. Okay. And lastly, outcome, Ten of Pentacles, prosperity. That's exactly what Ten of Pentacles represents. Prosperity. It's there for you. Go get it. And stop playing. Stop waiting around. It's there. Get it. I hope that resonates with you. So let's see where I'm at. D, let me take care of some of these pages. D Forward, have you dropped your question yet? Drop your question. Okay. You want anything good? I got you. And then Latricia Johnson, I need you to drop your question. And then I'll get back to everybody else. Go get it. I want to see it. I want to see it, Tuesday, when I come. On the 5th, I want to see it. Go get it. Go get the Tahoe, damn it. Okay, D. Okay, D, here we go, love. You got the 8 of Pentacles coming in representing you. So there's skills in your material affairs. D, you're equipped to do whatever you want to do. You just got to step out there and do it. And quit procrastinating. The challenge right now for you is the King of Cups. I got you. I got you. So, King of Cups comes in. That's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This guy is considerate, liberal, and he's going to offer professional assistance. That means he's going to push you in your business. So what you don't know how to do, he's going to work with you and show you how to do it. Also, your root cause is 2 of Cups. It's the beginning of love and agreement. It's time for you to go ahead and work towards agreement and understanding and continue to work on this. It's a beginning. Okay, so with beginning of love, understanding, and agreement, that's like a fresh start, new deal coming. And that's reiterated by what's coming in from your past. This Ace of Pentacles, beginning of material comfort and gain as well. So it's time for the agreement. You got the beginning of love, and that's the root cause of everything that's going on right now with you in general. It's the beginning of some things. So it's like a reset, so to speak. Also, what you need to be careful of, though, 7 of Swords is coming in. That means there are some arguments coming about, and just because someone wants to argue, they can't argue by themselves. You know, sometimes it's best just to hear it, let them get whatever they need to get out, let them get it out, and let that be. Let that be. So, with Judgment coming in the future in reverse for you, that's about delays, and that's about not refusing to let go. So you got to let go of some things in order to move forward. If you don't let go of the things that you're holding on to and the feelings that you're holding on to right now that are not good feelings, it's going to cause a stagnation in your life, and you're not going to be happy. Understand that as well. Don't get stuck because of unforgiveness or not or the inability to communicate the way you want to. You're gonna have to create a space where you can release the negative stuff, get rid of it, and learn, not forget about it, but learn how to let that strengthen you and not paralyze you. Also, this is where we are. This is a death card, and this is coming in for you. And that is that you're going through a transformation. Old things are making way for new, which means you're changing your ways. And understand, when we change and make changes, it takes people a minute to realize that we've made the change, because they're still expecting us to behave a certain way or respond a certain way. And when we don't, they still try to make that response be what the old you was doing, regardless of how well intentioned, how quiet, or how soft, or how easy mannered you are about it. So understand that you are making changes, and understand it's going to take a minute for people to make that connection. Understand that. And also, this is what's happening. People are seeing you 5 of Cups in reverse, and that's the return of old friends, old love. That's the return of hope. And things are going to get better. You just have to persevere and don't give up and don't let go. It's okay. Last thing to learn is you have the Fool coming in reverse. Um, you are learning to be more thoughtful about things before you do them, say them, or whatever the case may be. And that's important. And that's a lesson that all of us have to learn. We have to think things through before we make moves and make sure that's really what we want. And then we have to go for what we want and don't worry about what other people think. Because at the end of the day, this is your life. Live your life the way you want to live it. No one has a right to tell you what you can or can't do. No one has the right to tell you who to love or not to love, or any of those things. It's up to you. And everybody else just has to deal with it. When family conflicts come about, everybody and their brother ain't got to be in the middle of what's your relationship is your relationship. And lastly, though, the outcome, you got the 3 of Cups coming in. So good fortune is coming your way. Problems are going to be solved, and healing is actually about to take place in your life. And actually, I feel like it's already started. I hope that resonates with you, D. So, Latricia, let's see. General. Let me shuffle these cards really good and get Latricia, and then we'll go back and pick up where I left off with the colors, because okay, it'll be Juju next. You had a dream that someone's gonna harm you. Okay. D, I'd rather we talk about that offline. So after the live, we'll talk. I don't want to go into that on here. Okay. You're more than welcome. Okay, Latrice, you got cards popping out my hand onto the floor. What you got going on? Okay. Yeah, because most of the days you're really tired and you don't get into that realm, that deep REM sleep that will allow you to dream. And um your body is just, your brain, everything just kind of shuts off. And but when you're rested, you have dreams. And depending on what type of dreams there are they prophetic? It just depends, and only you would know that. And some of the dreams may be triggered by stress and things of that nature, and we'll talk about that too. So here we are, Latricia. You have the Two of Swords coming in reverse for you. So that's about disloyalty, and someone is really making some trouble for you in your life, and it doesn't feel good at this time, and you're still trying to cope with it. Understand that your challenge is Ace of Pentacles because you're trying to start um, a beginning with your how to get your money in order, trying to get where you can get the things that you want and be comfortable. The root cause of this is the Six of Swords in reverse. So you got to quit moving around. You got to stay where you are, Latricia, and face your problems, face your people that are causing this upheaval in your life, the disturbances that you're having. You need to stay put because when you move around, you miss your blessings. I know that sometimes you feel like if I just need to get away from these people and things of that nature, but sometimes you have to stand there and just stand your ground. You don't necessarily have to fight, but you don't have to move either, if that makes sense. Now, what's coming in from the past is the Three of Swords, and that's about um shedding some tears. And there's an upheaval taking place or has taken place, and it's time for you to discard that is those things that are no longer serving you um like they should. If it's not doing you any good, if it's not benefiting you, if it's not helping you grow, it's time to let that stuff go. Let people go. You know, if they can't tell you something positive, they're always coming and they always complaining. You don't need to be around them. You need to be around people that are going to uplift you, energize you, and encourage you to go where you want to go. Also, coming in for your goal, you got this Four of Pentacles, and it's coming in reverse. So stop spending so much. It's like, I don't know, it may be a trigger of things when you stress, you like to go shopping, but you're going to have to close the pocketbook for a minute and just slow down so that you can get where you want. Part of the reason some of the things you're not achieving because you're overspending and doing things, spending money on stuff that you don't necessarily need at this time. It's just a want. And you have to decide, is this something that I want or is this something that I need right now? Also, coming in your future, there's a Knight of Swords coming in. With this knight, this personal aspect represents courage, having foresight, and you being victorious coming into the future because you're going to have courage enough to speak up for yourself. You're going to have courage enough to take a stand, and you're going to be able to see what's going on. And because you see what's going on, you're going to be able to sidestep some stuff and nip some stuff in the bud. And that's going to cause you to become victorious in the things that you're going through so that you overcome and move through. Also, you have the Hangman as you right now in a position, and it's in reverse. So with this, when this comes out like this, it's about you having to learn how to make some sacrifices. It's a give and take thing and give up some stuff to get what you want. Sometimes, you know, you have to let some things go in order to get what you need. So if it's something that you don't necessarily need and it's going to open up doorways for you to get something else, do that. Let it go. It's easier said than done, but once you let it go, you be like, dog, I should have did that a long time ago. And things are going to kind of open up for you. So this is how people are seeing you. Seven of Pentacles is coming up, and they're saying that you don't need to hesitate. They're like, what is she waiting on? It's time for you to make a move. Everybody's ready for you to make a move because Evidently the season and the atmosphere is right for you right now to do whatever it is that you want to do, and for you to prosper and to do the things that you set out in your heart and mind to do. It's that time of year. There's an open heaven, everybody. That's for everybody. Oh, heaven is open. That means that spirit, whatever God you identify with, those doors are open, the ears are open, and all you guys got to do is speak what you want. Focus on the positive things, and those things are going to take place for you. Also, your lesson to be learned, Latricia. You got the Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands coming in for you. And it's about the lesson is moving hasty. You've made some moves in the past that you kind of move too fast, but you have ambition. Don't lose your ambition. And also, it's time to think about traveling a little bit and move and not moving from your residence or leaving or running from a situation, but traveling to make connections so that what you're doing comes to full bloom and fruition. And lastly, what's coming in for you is this Two of Cups. There's a beginning of a friendship, love, and agreement with someone that's going to be very beneficial to you. I hope this resonates with you. Okay, let's see. Where are we? You're more than welcome. Okay, where did I leave off? Juju, let's go. Are you there? All right. Okay, Juju, this is what we got. You got the Three of Swords coming in. The Three of Swords is coming in for you right now. So you're going through an upheaval somewhat in your life. And right now you're discarding things that no longer serve you any purpose. And it doesn't feel good, so you're shedding a few tears. It's okay. Tears are cleansing. Also, Four of Pentacles is coming in for you as your challenge. And this is about gifts, possessions, and good negotiations. You have to speak what you want and be open and tell people what it is that you expect, what you're willing to give, and what you're not willing to give, and negotiate how you want to proceed in life with your friendships, relationships, and things of that nature in your life. Also, the root cause is the Two of Pentacles. You have had issues with juggling situations. So it's like you need to resolve some stuff so that you can move on and deal with other things. So take one thing at a time. Take the least little thing first and go ahead and deal with it, resolve it, and move to the next thing. So that and what you're doing, you're clearing your plate. You're getting stuff out of your way that are distractions, number one, and two, that just kind of slow you down. Okay. Also, you have the Queen of Wands coming in in reverse. And this is about a fire sign. And this is a female that's vengeful, unfaithful, and quick to take offense. So I don't know who that is coming in from your past, but understand that this person is always on the defensive, and they always call themselves trying to pay you back or going to pay you back for some stuff that you. It's half time they doing stuff. They say they paying you back, and you don't even know that you've done anything to them. It's in their mind. Understand that. So just be careful. Also, Seven of Cups coming in reverse. It's about being intelligent and knowing false information when you hear it. You know, if it sounds like a lie, more than likely it is a lie. You know, if it walk like a duck, quack like a duck, that's what it is. Okay, but you got to have the evidence to back it up before you just jump out and say, aha, that's it. Know that you have everything in order when you do that. Lastly, outcome, you got temperance coming in reverse. Beware of being impatient. I need you to sit still. I need you to see some stuff through. Don't miss your blessings by running. I need you to be still. I know that your situation is not the most ideal situation, but it's where you need to be to get what you're going to get. And once you get what you get, your life is going to change in tremendous ways, and it's going to be okay. Just hold what you got. Okay, I hope that resonates with you. Let's see. Okay. Trina, are you there? I apologize. It's been a while. You're more than welcome. Trina, are you still there? Will, are you still there? Hello? Okay, Will. We'll go forward with you, and if Trina pops in, then I'll go back to her. So you want to know what's in for your future. Let's see. Okay. Okay, Will. Here we go, love. So, first card up for you is the Knight of Pentacles coming in reverse. So, you're kind of being dogmatic about a situation, and you're just being, it's like you have tunnel vision right now, and that's all you can think about, and that's all you can focus on. It's okay, but you need to breathe a little bit as well. You know, no all work and no play. It's gonna make you a very dull guy, Will. And no one wants to be around somebody, and it's all they worried about what's the next move or what's going to happen. Life is life. Just keep living, and things always change, and things always get better. Also, you have the Eight of Wands coming in, and this is your challenge. This Eight of Wands It's about going ahead and doing some things and a possible journey. What are you waiting on, Will? The challenge is how to get the journey. You're gonna get there. Don't worry about it. Go ahead and make the plans for the journey, the trip, and know that it's going to be okay. In the past, you had the Three of Pentacles coming in for you in reverse, and there was somewhat a lack of skills and some mediocrity, but those things have changed. You walk in excellence and you try to do everything so much to the point that you're kind of a perfectionist at this point. And that's, you know, it's okay. But understand that you don't have to accept the things that you used to accept. You used to just settle for whatever, and now you don't have to do that. There's no reason for you to. You need to keep striving for excellence, walking in excellence, and expecting the best from everybody around you, and everyone giving the same effort that you put in. Also, coming in from the past, you have the Page of Pentacles coming in. And this Page of Pentacles is about reflection. You know, recently in the past, you were reflecting back on some things in your life and just looking over things and knowing that, okay, last year you were at this point, this year at this point. So can you imagine what next year is going to look like for you, Will? It's going to be awesome. Why? Because you've reached this goal of death, and with death, that's about transformation. You're transforming into the person that you want to be. Old ways or things are making way for new because you're making a conscious change about what you do, how you do it, and you're being more purposeful in your dealings and the things that you do. So, future for you is this: the Chariot. The Chariot is about greatness coming from hard work, and your goals are in sight, and you're moving forward in the direction of your goals, Will. It's good. You're going to get there. Also, you got this Two of Cups coming in for you. There's been some type of misunderstanding between you and someone, and somewhat of a breach of agreement, but it's not lost. Understand that this Queen of Swords is coming in reverse, and you feel like you can't depend on this person. This person is really just tired. Give them some rest. Allow them to rest and recuperate. Okay. Also, the lesson to be learned is the Sun is coming in reverse for you. So that's about um understanding just because a promise is broken doesn't mean that things are not going to happen for you. You just have to look at another way of getting there, um, and understand that when things like that happen, it's because it's time for you to look and move in a different direction. And success is there. You just got to stay on point and stay focused. Lastly, you got this Four of Cups coming in for you as your outcome for your future. And I need you to pace yourself with your work, because if you do not pace yourself, you're going to become very tired and you're going to be dissatisfied with everything. And not because it's really any true dissatisfaction, it's you're tired. Will, I need you to slow down. I know it took you a minute to get where you are, and things are going good and they're going to continue to go the way, but you got to pace yourself at the same time. I hope that makes sense to you. I hope that resonates with you. Okay, is Trina here? Trina Carter, are you still here? Okay, you're more than welcome, love. You're more than welcome. Get some rest. Get some rest. Both of you. Get some rest. Plan a lazy day and do nothing. So, I've kind of run over my time. If Trina, if she's not here, then I'm going to go ahead and close out. Um, know that I don't care what you guys are going through in life. It doesn't matter. Things will work out in your favor. You just have to stay on point, stay focused, and know that all is well, no matter what it is that you're going through. Okay, Trina, here we go. I'm gonna shuffle the cards for you. Um, Also, guys, I got you. I got you. All is well, Elizabeth. Okay, so you want a general love reading. You coming tonight? Let me finish this, young lady, and once I sign off, y'all can call me tonight. Yes, ma'am. I'm up. Mm. Okay, Trina, here we go. So, what's coming out for you right now is the Ten of Swords. And when it comes to love, there's been a difficulty in your plans, um, so to speak, and things are not really like things are kind of dragging along a little bit and they're not really happening the way you want them to. Know that that's okay. Your challenge right now is this Ace of Pentacles because you're trying to figure out, okay, we're in love, we're trying to do some things, and you guys are trying to figure out how to get your money on point as well. It's going to come to you. The root cause is seven of Pentacles, and at some point you hesitate and you shouldn't have. Do not hesitate going forward when it comes to you guys coming together, how you guys are going to do things. You guys need to make the plans, do the plans, and know that everything else is going to work out in your favor. But you got to make the plans to get things in motion and get things to moving. Also, in the past, you have this Knight of Wands coming in, and that's about hasty ambitions. And travel may help. You guys need to get out and move around. You need to travel. You need to get out. I don't know if you've got a mate or if you're trying to meet someone, but you can't meet nobody in the house. Yes, the COVID is around. So with that, word of caution to everybody that is traveling and moving out and about in the public, be safe, be smart. Wear a mask. Whether you've been vaccinated or not, it doesn't matter. Wear a mask because we don't know. People are still getting sick with the vaccine and without the vaccine. So, what's the answer? Be safe, be smart, you know, do universal things. Make sure you keep your hands washed, keep your bottle of hand sanitizer on deck, and just be safe. That's just point blank, period. Just have some common sense. You know what I'm saying? Don't go to these places where it's crowded. If we pull up at the store at Walmart in the parking lot's full, we'll go somewhere else. I'd rather go to Dollar Tree or somewhere where the parking lot is not that many people in the store because I have anxiety. When it gets to be too many people in close proximity to me, outside of feeling what they're going through, it's also that I have my grandbaby to protect, my daughter to protect, and I'm like, it's just too much. So there's certain places I don't go or won't go. I won't even go to the store right now. Also, you got the Nine of Swords coming in reverse. With this Nine of Swords coming in reverse, Trina, understand that you got to be patient. And now is not the time to fall into a depression about it. And understand time heals all wounds and all things. But you have to give it time. And you can't just rush out there into things and just do some stuff willy-nilly. That's just not a good thing to do. Also, your outcome is this Chariot. You know, there are great things to be accomplished. You're going to be in a great relationship. You just have to take your time and understand that Your goals are in sight, things are there, and it's going to be okay. But you got to be patient. And you can't force anything, and you can't force someone to do something that they don't want to do. The best thing I can suggest right now, if you're in this relationship with someone, be their friend first. Be that person that you would want someone to be to you, and be supportive. Have the understanding and compassion that you would expect someone else to have for you. Um, if not, it's the same rules apply. Be a friend first. If you can't be a friend, it's pointless, because you got to have something outside of physical contact, and you got to have something in common, something to talk about, something that you guys agree on. So I hope that resonates with you. I'm closing out this time. I appreciate and I thank everyone for all donations that were made. I thank you guys for your support. Please click on the link. It says MailChimp Monkey or whatever in the post. And I've sent some of you emails already, and some of you have Messenger. Please check those. If you're able to participate, please go ahead and register so that I can get the boxes. You're more than welcome out to you guys, so that when we get started next week, you have what you need to do the things that we're going to do, and everything is going to be virtual online. I have postponed the retreat till later this year, and that will be um that that time will be announced later. So you guys, I want you to know that all is well. I don't care what it is you're going through in life. I don't care what happens. You can lose your job today. It doesn't matter. Know that all is well. It doesn't matter what's going on. Know that all is well and everything's going to work out in your favor. Have a blessed night. I'll see you guys next Tuesday, same time. And for those of you sign up, I'll see you guys Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. Have a great night and a great week and weekend. And be safe. Good night.